Welcome to the Modern Astro Guru YouTube channel. Now loading tarot reading.
All of my acolytes, welcome to a new type of reading that I'm trying out on my channel, which is going to be about current events. If you haven't noticed, there's a lot of chaos and things going on in the world, and I want to use my platform and my talent somehow to get a message out. A lot of people are doing it on TikTok, that's why they want to ban it. That's a whole nother story. I deep dive in it, link in the description if you want to check that out. But this FedNOW things that are happening, the New World Order, one currency, the banks are collapsing, the US dollar is worth nothing. Those are just a few of the things happening currently right now while we're all focusing on Trump or whatever the cable news is feeding us. So I'm going to use my talent to see what kind of information the universe can bring to us and see what we got going on. I lead with the astrology dice, so let's get started with that, shall we? All right. So the planets will say what the reading is about to be like, zodiacs, how you should feel, and the houses, what area of our lives is going to affect the most. We're pulling out the moon, okay? It means intuition, mood, and feelings at peak. We're pulling out Gemini energy, okay, for how we should feel in the first house of self. Woo! Yes, so this reading is most definitely a look at all how your intuition and mood are telling you need to communicate what is affecting your personal life, okay? And how those things that I just named earlier may possibly affect your personal life. So let's get deep. The moon is all about like illusions and mysteries and feelings and emotions and intuition and gut and those things. Telling you that's a peak, you want to pay attention to those things. Gemini energy coming from the dice is all about communication. That means that there is something that needs to be talked about in order to resolve. We need to be talking about these current events, like what's happening in the East, in Europe, the millions that are protesting because they want their freedom. That could soon be us, and they're already planning to do that. So we need to talk about these things so that way we are informed, because knowledge is power. All right. And where is it going to affect us? One, the first house. The very first house is all about you. It is about your life, how you present yourself to the world, how things and events and that gut hunch that you want to talk about, how it affects your personal life. You know, when we see all of this chaos and things like that, it puts fear in us sometimes if you're not mentally strong. So it's going to be about how you can improve your life by getting the knowledge and the information of the Gemini energy, which will then clarify any intuition, gut hunches that you feel about things like this is not right. Something just does not feel right about me and it's affecting me. Let's get into the reading. Okay, so when I created the Hidden Truth spread, which is actually all of my videos, that's the highest spread that I created that has been watched. I needed clarity. I needed to know what was blocking me from the truth, what the secret was with the situation, and why my intuition was at peak. So we're going to find that out, all right? So let's first start off with the current energy from everyone around right now. Let's see what that is looking like. All right, current energy. Queen of Swords. All right, popping out. Absolutely. Learning how to become independent is what the Queen of Swords is all about. Being very clear and direct with things. We're talking about current events. So if you feel like you don't agree with something, speak up on it, okay? If you feel like the laws that are changing in your state and in our government are not right, independently have a voice and be strong enough to say, hey, I'm not putting up with this. I'm going to vote for someone else, or I'm going to go in a different direction. It's all about being smart, honest, and clear with your decisions that you make right about now, okay? That's what it's saying. All right, so why is your intuition at peak right now with all of these good current events happening? The Eight of Cups. Yes, learning that there is something that your gut is telling you that you are emotionally dissatisfied, okay? Look at all of this energy. Cups are all about feelings and emotions. I told you what the moon was about when we started the reading. There is something that is emotionally dissatisfying happening to you. Hello, personal self, house of one. And you have to walk away from it. So your intuition is saying, what do I do next in all of this chaos? Like, where am I going to go? Me personally, I'm trying to get the hell out of this country, period. As soon as possible, okay? Hopping off this ship before it all goes down. And let's see what's blocking us from the truth. Is the Hermit in reverse. Wow. What's blocking us from the truth is loneliness, isolation, and purposefully dissing ourselves from human beings. I can relate to that on a deeper level, okay? But yeah, that's really about soul searching when it's upright. So if it's in reverse, it's saying that's what's blocking you from the truth. Find out what feeds your soul and be aware of it. Now, the secret, I almost pulled that from the top, but the secret is supposed to come from the bottom of the deck. So let's see. I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to look at it. That is the secret. And it's the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so the secret is there is a team effort. This is about money. Pentacles are about money if you don't know tarot. Three of Pentacles is all about working together to get to a mutually beneficial place. That's in the secret section. That means people are conspiring to do things that will benefit them in the secret section. Peep that. And the Pentacles are about money. Hello. Hi, FedNOW. Hi, US dollar, meaning absolutely nothing now. And the Temperance is in the truth section in reverse. So that means that there is this means in the truth section with the Temperance that there's an excessive extreme being taken, so that way there is a lack of balance in the world that we see around us. Okay, so make sure you're listening. Let's clarify everything that we just seen. The Queen of Swords telling them, look, we need to be straight up and direct and demand our freedom. I know that's right. I am on board with that, but let's clarify. This Queen of Swords energy is a Five of Pentacles. Wow, what did I just say the Pentacles are about? They're about money. This is one of the worst cards for a Pentacle because this is poverty. This is being broke, living paycheck to paycheck, not being able to pay your bills, like bad choices being made with money over top of the Queen of Swords. So it's saying if you feel like you are not worthy or you're not making enough, you need more money, we're going to have to demand that from those that are higher up. That's what it's saying. With the Queen of Swords in combination with the Five of Pentacles, that is a poverty. I'm out in the cold. I don't know what to do. I can't make ends meet, etc., etc. Again, Pentacles are about money. Can't get it any more clear than that. Let's clarify this path. Okay, so the Sun is in reverse over top of the Eight of Cups, which means that there's like your intuition is at peak because you feel a little bit depressed, which I get it. There's a lot of chaotic shit happening around us right now. Again, with that Eight of Cups energy, you feel like you're not satisfied either in life or overall, and you want to walk towards a new path, but it's scary to you, like leaving what you know and what you've been doing behind in the past, and you're looking at it with a pessimistic view because the Sun is all about positivity, clarity, happiness, upright. This is in reverse in the intuition section, saying that there's some depression, some negativity, not really feeling happy and upbeat, those type of things. You want to make sure you're not being pessimistic with the new path forward for yourself. All right, because your intuition is pretty much trying to tell you that. Woo! Oh my goodness, this is getting too deep. What's blocking us from the truth is a tower. The tower is chaos, destruction, and pure utter collapse of everything. What's blocking us from the truth is we're not getting insight to that. The Hermit is down there underneath that telling you that's what's coming. That's what the truth is about. That's what they're not telling us. You will be isolated. You will be cut off from humans. Because why? We're about to destroy and create a whole lot of chaos and shocking events and shit, which are already literally happening. But they're telling you to look this way when you need to look that way, okay? So make sure you're paying attention. That is, wow, mind-blowing. If you know tarot, or even if you don't, the tower is, like I said, destruction, sudden destruction, chaos that you will not see coming, but it's a tower coming down. So that's really all you need to know. Again, the secret comes from the bottom of the deck. So let's see, I get some clarification on this group of people surrounding money that is conspiring to make some kind of plan. That is the card, and it is the Magician. Wow. Like everything almost except for the poverty card is all a major arcana. Major arcanas are the strongest messages from the tarot deck, okay? So what this is saying is someone is making and crafting and putting people under a spell, giving them illusions and trickery and things like that. That's what that group, Hello Elite, is trying to do. That is in the secret section. Make sure you're listening, okay? You see me shuffling, okay? I cannot make this shit up. The Magician is popping out saying that don't be under anyone's spell. Please don't be enamored so much that you don't see that people are conspiring against you because it benefits them. Make sure you're paying attention. Clarification on the truth is the Page of Pentacles, which means that we as a people have to find new ways and researching ways to increase our pentacle, our money, how to protect it, how to make it grow, and be enthusiastic about it. It's about stability and loyalty to something, okay? So if you are not loyal, then we're going to use excessive force to make your money and your pinnacle imbalanced, okay? But you be enthusiastic about ways, different ways to make it grow. Like find a new form of currency, find a new country, get up out of here, okay? Whatever research, because it's a page, it's about researching with that page of things to grow. So how are we going to grow our money moving forward, knowing that the government with FedNOW will have access to all of our account information, will be able to tell us what we can spend and what we can spend it on, where we can spend it, and how much, okay? Make sure you listen. I'm just going to rapidly pull 3 more cards, and then we're all set, okay? So we got the King of Swords coming out, got the 3 of Swords coming out, and then we got the World coming out. Oh, my goodness. Woo! All right. All 3 of these cards are saying that someone is going to be king. That king is a visionary of what they want to build, okay? That is someone of complete knowledge. You know, we talk about things like the Illuminati and being enlightened more than we are, so to speak. You know, the jig is up. We see your shit. Anyway, King of Swords is all about using and wielding that information and knowledge and that brilliance, you know, for evil. Okay. And then following that is the 3 of Swords, which means a painful realization that is going to come that we will recognize and realize. And it's going to be heartbreaking. It could possibly be the World War III talks that I'm hearing about. If you're not hearing about it, wake up, get on TikTok. That's why they want to ban it, because people are on there with actual proof and documents and receipts showing what is happening. Where? To the world. Yeah, how deep that shit is, man. You cannot make this up. Okay, the world is coming full circle. It is the completion. And it's so ironic that you have this intellect and this mind and this vision of something that is not really going to be good for us, clearly, because we're going to painfully realize it. And where is it going to affect the world that we live in, the world around us, our world, whatever the best outcome can be for ourselves. Make sure you're listening to that. Dang! Good God. That just popped right on out. I was trying to clarify these 3 cards really quick, and then we're all set. All right, so let's see. The Devil. Didn't I just say someone with a lot of knowledge is going to use it for evil? And here is the literal devil upright. I cannot make this shit up. I'm going to keep on flipping. Wow. Okay. So clarifying the entire reading. King of Swords is out with the devil. Okay. So someone knows that you're going to be tired. Look, what are we talking about? All the chaos in the world and depopulation and all that. Gaining control, people conspiring, illusions being made up, making a loss of balance, tower destruction happening. Do you hear all of this shit? The reason why is because there are elites with high intelligence. They know you're already tied to this. You love your lifestyle. You love having money. You love having material things because, yes, it separates you from a higher purpose, okay? So continue to be tied to that devil for me, please. No, okay? You're free to go whenever you want. Be smart enough to know what's happening in front of you, okay? You have the 3 of Swords, which is in short means painful, heartbreaking realizations that may come. Truth's going to be revealed to you. The 2 of Wands is in reverse, means that there's disorganization and a lack of planning, like poor planning of what you want to do for your long-term future, okay? I should have thought about that before I realized that they want me under this kind of control and tied to this devil, okay? Because that's all it is. Don't get the chip, don't get the 666, don't get none of that, okay? If you do, that's what you're going to be. The Ace of Cups is in reverse over top of the World, which means that you're wasting your energy on things that don't matter. Because if it was upright, you would be happy. It's in reverse, so it's saying that that's wasted energy. Whatever you're using your feelings and emotions and how you're expressing them, you're wasting them on the wrong thing. Use to improve and make the best world and outcome possible for yourself. Okay? Oh, it's too deep. Get out of here. I cannot, child. Baby, when I ask for clarification, it's blowing my mind. The magician, the people conspired, the goddamn tower, the devil. Look, painful, heartbreaking realizations being made. All of these things. Okay, so what action should we take? Higher Spirit Light Oracle is telling you to seek a higher truth, have better discernment, aka judgment of what's in front of you. Choose a better path. What did I say? Why is your intuition at peak? Because you don't like the person you're in. You want to move away from something that you're emotionally dissatisfied from. Another deck telling you the same thing. Higher, spiritual, universal deck, okay? Let's see what's blocking that is having the heart of a warrior, being able to use that Queen of Swords energy to stand up and getting things synchronized in your life and in the future. Consciousness, mic drop. The action that you want to take in the future is to be more conscious as to what is going on and what is happening around you, what you know and feel. I can't make it up. You probably can't see it. I don't know if it's a glare. Consciousness is the action you need to take in the future. Okay. Self-awareness, being aware of what's happening around you, having personal like realizations. I just said that. Wake up and know what's happening around you. Avoid any prejudices that you have on how you have been doing things. Okay. We have a hard time facing them sometimes, but eliminate all of that and focus on the bigger picture. Please, people, before it is too late. Okay, guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for checking out this new edition and style of reading that I'm doing. Please drop in the comment sections if you connect with anything, if anything stuck out, and share your feedback as it helps me grow and it helps the channel. Share pieces of this crazy ass predictive story. I mean, go back and look at it. The intuition, the need to seek knowledge for yourself, free yourself from the devil, all of these things. We need to be talking about this in the comment section, sharing it, spreading the word. And once you do, follow me on all of my social media, okay? All of them. And I will see you in your next reading. Thanks, guys.